Character Self-Portraits, December 14th through 18th. Learning target. This week we will create a character self-portrait, which you may know as a selfie. I will draw a character that represents and resembles me. The character could be from a popular game such as Among Us or Minecraft. It could be from a movie such as a Minion. It could be a superhero version of me. It could be a Memoji or a Bitmoji of me. I cannot create a Bitmoji on the computer and turn it in. I can look at one I have already created and draw it on paper. Many of you guys seem to be confused about the assignment for last week and were missing parts of the must-have for the assignment. So this time I decided to do it a little bit differently. This time I've given you a list of things to check. Number 1, choose what type of character you will use for your self-portrait drawing. Number 2, draw the basic character. Number 3, decide what things you will customize to make the character resemble you. Think about hair color and hairstyle, eye color, clothes, shoes, etc. Number 4, add at least one object that reflects your hobby or interests. Number 5, color your character self-portrait drawing. Number 6, submit your art. Number 7, write an artist statement that includes the following information. A, what type of character did you create and why? B, how did you customize it to look like you? C, what item or items did you include that reflects your hobby, hobbies, or interests? So here is an example of an Among Us character that I've customized to look like myself. The artist statement might sound something like this. I chose to draw myself as an Among Us character because although I have never played the game, my students have. I chose purple for the character because that is my favorite color. I made it have long blonde and brown wavy hair like me. I dressed it in my favorite jeans that have flowers on the leg. My Among Us selfie is holding a guitar because one of my hobbies is playing the guitar and singing. Here is another example self-portrait character of me and my example artist statement. This is Minion teacher Mrs. Beeson. I gave her long wavy blonde and brunette hair, teal glasses, and brown eyes like me. I also dressed her in teal scrubs, gray pants, and maroon tennis shoes because this is an outfit I would wear to school. Her school ID is hanging on the pocket of her scrubs. In her hand, she's holding a brown clipboard with a class seating chart on it because that is something I use a lot at school. This is Minecraft Mrs. Beeson, and it is my least favorite of the character self-portraits I drew because I don't actually know much about Minecraft. I customized it by giving it brown eyes, brown and yellow wavy hair, and teal glasses. I drew a red scrub top, gray scrub pants, and black tennis shoes, which is an outfit I would wear. I tried to draw her holding a box of crayons because doing art is one of my hobbies. I used the Paint app to make this Minecraft version of me. You cannot simply create your character in Minecraft, copy it, and paste it for your assignment. You have to create a character using a drawing or an app like Paint specifically for this assignment in order for it to count. You can draw from a Memoji or a Bitmoji that you have created online. The key word here is draw it. I will not accept just copying and pasting any character that you created online. The image on the left is obviously the Bitmoji I used creating the app. I simply copied and pasted it here, and if you do that, you will receive a 0. The one on the right is clearly hand-drawn while looking at the Bitmoji and will be accepted. This is true of any type of character you wish to draw. You will be submitting 2 assignments for this one project. Both are worth 100 points. This is the grading rubric for the character self-portrait statement. To get full credit, you will need to answer 4 questions. 1. What character did you use for inspiration? 2. Why did you choose this character? 3. How did you personalize this character? 4. What hobby or interest item did you include? The actual art will be turned in through a separate link and will receive its own grade based on this rubric. It is worth 100 points. Please be sure to check your final item against the rubrics before you turn it in. Several people this past week tried to turn things in that didn't even have one of the must-have elements on them. The whole purpose for me telling you up front what I'm grading is so that you will make sure that you're including those items in your artwork.